Get codes, everybody, because today we'll continue to play Love Letter. Where were we? Should I do the runaway part again? Nah, fuck that. So I went ahead and went to go to read the README file, which was attached to the game. I didn't know that because the previous games had README files and they didn't actually have the guides there. But in this case, there is a guide here, thank goodness. So, where was that thing again? God damn it. Is it here? So apparently I was right. The calendar thing is the code, but this is its format. The fuck, how am I supposed to know that? Yeah. It's supposed to be 9 and then 6. The fuck? There's a diary in here with fancy writing. Most of the pages are ripped out, but there are still a few entries left intact. Page 1. Flowers are my saving grace. Not only are they beautiful, they have enticing scents. The beauty of nature soothes my mind from a suffocating world. Page 6. I might need to reorganize my son's schedule again. He's clearly not utilizing my guidance to the best of his ability. After seeing children from other families, I had realized I was being too lenient on him. I only want the best for him, but he doesn't see it that way. Page 17. I can't believe. What have I done? I made a mistake. I never wanted you to hate me. I just wanted you to be successful. Page 23. I don't know what to do. My thoughts are scrambling 1,000,000 miles per second. Everything is loud, my judgment is becoming cloudy. These memories of mine wax and wane. I don't want him to worry, so at least I can still care for my flowers. So I should go for the flowers? I don't know, maybe. Oh boy, where do we go now? What else is there to find? There's nothing here. There's nothing locked here, I think. Was there another locked code or something? Let's see. No, we've already seen that. Let's see. Something about the flowers? What pretty flowers? Pretty flowers, pretty flowers, pretty flowers, pretty fucking flowers. What else? Pretty flowers, pretty flowers, pretty fucking flowers. Getting sick of them. Pretty fucking flowers. Whatever. Okay, calm down. What else? A pot. Where else? Nothing to say. What else? Is there another locked chest here that I missed? Fuck. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy. Is this supposed to be it? Was there another locked place here? Oh wait, maybe to the right side? Where is it? Was it to the left of this room? Fuck. Should I read the walkthrough again? Goddamn, I'm trying to avoid reading the walkthrough, but there's no other choice. Fuck me. Wait. How about, I know this is gonna be a pain in the ass. How about we go back from the start again, just in case? Wardrobe. Oh, fuck. This drawer would hurt, don't. Oh, wait. Holy shit. Yeah, I forgot about this. Same password? Just open. Of course it is. What? Why not just make it a different password? It's confusing having the same password used for the different types of chest. There's nothing in here but a rusty key. Picked up the rusty. Where does this go? Yeah, great question. Yeah, where is the key supposed to be? This rusty key. Oh goodness me. Hey, those rhymed. Didn't meant to do that, but hey. Whatever keeps me entertained. Is there something else? Is this? Oh, is this it? No. Fuck. What else is there? Supplies. Can't go up here. How the hell am I supposed to go over there? Yeah. Oh wait, let me just save first, just in case, you know. Insurance. Are there any more parts here? I mean, if I go through here... Oh wait, I think there's another path. To the left, right? Or to the right, right? It's locked. Oh, thank God. I unlocked the door with the rusted key. What more do you want? Filled with old clothes and belongings, there's so much dust. Filled with old clothes. Filled with old clothes. It's a dirty food sign. It's probably sat there for years. It's a picture of a boy with black glasses. His face is slightly different, but he looks like Mikio. Yuichi Takamoto, first year. Well, I guess my theory was right that Yuichi is actually Mikio, but he got his surgery, his face surgery, and now he... whatever. What happened to the original Mikio, though? Well, is that it? It's an old journal. Handwriting looks like Mikio's, but it's more messy. Read it, yeah. Page 1. How do I even start this? Hi. My name is Yuichi Takamoto. I'm a first year at Matsubara Gakuen. I like video games and anime, even though my parents think it's a waste of productivity. I'm not even very good at school, but I'm trying my best. I want to make my parents happy. Page 2. I don't have any friends, so writing in this makes me feel like I'm actually talking to someone. That was a little awkward to say. Hopefully I make some friends soon. Page 3. Mom always puts me on tough schedules and Dad enforces them. It's alright though. I know they're just trying to raise me well. Page 4. How strict are my parents? Well, people can't come over, I can't go out except for school or errands, and pets aren't allowed. I'm not allowed to play video games or watch TV anymore. My computer is only for schoolwork. And all my time is put into studying or practicing sports or skills. There's a lot of surveillance. My only getaway are the small breaks when I write in this journal. I have to study so much and even memorize whole textbooks. My parents didn't used to be this strict. I know I wasn't great in school. But now my parents suddenly went to the extreme. Hopefully they'll realize how strict they're being and ease up. If not, I'll work up the courage and ask them about it. For right now, I'll do my best. I don't want them to worry about me, and I think they're trying to be good parents too. Wish me luck. I'm gonna shoot for higher marks and get better at schools and stuff, sports and stuff. I'll make my parents proud of me. Page 8. It hurts. I'm sure they love me, but why? I never thought Mom and Dad would ever. Why? Why did they hurt me? Page 10. I can't escape it. At school, I get bullied. At home, I get bullied more. It never ends. I'm worthless. I'm nothing. I barely exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to be loved. You to be proud of me. Same thing. Please don't hit me anymore. How do you read slowly? I didn't get 100 marks. I made mistakes on my test. I'm scared. The next set of entries date back way later. Page 23. The surgery was successful. I barely made it though. But my face, I look good, but I don't like it. I don't even recognize myself. On the bright side, Mom and Dad are being nicer to me. Maybe I can finally be someone they will accept. Page 24. I was wrong, lol. No matter how much I try, no matter how hard I work, no matter how much I struggle, they will never acknowledge any of it. If only once, I'd like to hear, "Good job, Yuichi, I'm so proud of you." It'll never happen. I'm so stupid for thinking I could ever impress them. Page 26. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Okay, you want me to leave? Page 30. Mikio. Yuichi is gone now. There's a pair of glasses sitting beside a journal. Picked up the glasses. Can I get out and save first? You know, just in case something happens. Unavoidable things. Yes. Alright, here we go. Go back to that again. Alright. One of the books is taken out, yeah. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna skip. We've seen this before. But what's the point of him changing his name though, since he's still the same person? I thought it was gonna be another different person. Yuichi. I thought there were gonna be two people. But it's just the same guy. So what's the deal with changing his name? I don't get it. Let's see. Nothing's known about their fate of their son, Yuichi Takamoto. He will most likely be put into custody of his relatives. So, I'm guessing Yuichi Takamoto changed his name? Legally? Wouldn't the government know this, though? Because if they did, then there are records of, hey, we now know the fate of their son, Yuichi Takamoto. He just changed his name. Or is there like government protection, whatever thingy, whatever that's called, I forget. I wonder, because game devs would do these kinds of things, even chattering games, like if you have another item with you that can change the route or whatever, and then you have to endure watching the same route again, but with different stuff going on. Maybe it's a technique in which the story wants for you to get it through your head that this thing is sad. Maybe that's kind of maybe the game devs do that intentionally. Maybe there's a psychological thing. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud because I've seen this route. I've seen this scene before, so forgive me for not doing any commentary, because what am I supposed to say? Is this gonna be different? Oh, there you go. It is different. Thank goodness. Mikio, or should I say Yuichi, I'm sorry that all of this happened to you. I'm sorry about your upbringing. You didn't deserve anything that occurred. But it was wrong of you to murder your parents. Think about it. You were so close to finally breaking free of them. But you threw all of that away when you became their cause of death. It haunts you, doesn't it? Listen to Miss Psychological. Listen to Miss Therapist. Impressive. But that's incorrect, Mia. I'm glad they're dead. No, I don't think you are. Even in that sea of hatred, deep down inside there is remorse. There is regret for your actions. Mia, you're so naive. That is cute. Regret? Me. They're not human. I hold no remorse for them. They tried to craft the perfect human being and it turned on them. Monsters such as that deserve to die, and you know it. Then why do you still water the flowers? So that, people won't get suspicious. They were your mother's most prized possession, weren't they? If you resented her as much as you say, why don't you let them wilt? And your father, he was an athlete. You hate sports. Why go through the trouble of continuing to enroll into them when you could easily drop it? That's because deep down you regret what you did. But due to your hatred, you've trapped yourself in a never-ending cycle of suffering and denial. Let's psychologically evaluate the serial killer. I'm sure in a way your mother did care about you. You realize that too, right? I might have started off innocently crushing on you, but after reading through everything, I want to help you. I want to give you a chance. Every female therapist dreams somebody to exploit all throughout their life and affirm their delusions, enable them, and exploit their money. You care? Perhaps you forgot, but I'm a murderer, Mia. I killed my parents, I'm unhinged, I'm far too broken beyond repair. For the past few months, I've been stalking you and you didn't even realize it. Let's face it, I'm a disgusting piece of garbage who needs to be eradicated off the face of the earth. And you want to help me? Please. Yuichi's gone, Mia. He's dead. There's nothing good left in me. The only thing left is a twisted amalgamation of wrath and insanity. So why bother? You should have run when you had the chance. Stop lying to yourself. There's still good in you. Just because you refuse to see it doesn't mean it's not there. You're so naive, Mia. Then tell me, what am I missing? The glasses. I don't want to give up on you. Maybe I'm crazy too, but I care about you. I like you, Mikio. I want to see you better and happy. How do you even pay the tuition, whatever? I genuinely care about you and I want you to get the help you need. How do you pay for the bills, electricity, water? So please, tell me the truth. I'm willing to listen. By reading your writings, I've been doing that the whole time, haven't I? You say Yuichi's dead, but I know you're wrong. He's still there. I originally fell for Mikio, but I want to stay for your real self. Mia. Why? Why are you doing this? Didn't I tell you I care about you, Yuichi? I want to see you get better and I want you to be happy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I get it. I forgive you. I can do the psychological thing. I'm gonna grow up to be a great therapist in the near future. I don't really deserve you. Don't say that. If you're willing to change, you're not a lost cause. You deserve to be happy. A murderer deserves to be happy. But who am I to say, since a lot of cherry characters are also like that? What happens next? I took out the glasses from my pocket and gently slid them onto his face. Dude, my eyesight is starting to get blurry. I was wondering what you look like with them on. And just as I thought, you look much cuter this way. After that, Yuichi started crying. I hugged him and stayed with him until he stopped. I promised to help him, so that's what I planned to do. Following that day, I spent my time checking up and hanging out with him. Now that the guilt had piled up on Yuichi, his depression had caught up to him as well. This is the same thing that happened to Mikoto Nikki. The game, not Mikoto the character. Yeah, Mikoto the character. I made sure to get him the help he needed in order to heal his mental stability, and eventually he started getting better. That smile was no longer a mask. He told me he was genuinely happy, and his love for me was no longer obsessive. That's when we officially started dating. Everyone at our school was surprised that we got together. After realizing Yuichi was happily taken, other girls learned to back off or else Naomi scared them away. Speaking of Naomi, I think I should play Corpus Party again. The days came in and not before long, it became months since that day. And... Hey Mia, look outside. Huh? Hang on, is that... It's snow. Oh, finally a decent Charon fan game. What? It's snowing? Have you never seen snow before? Nope. What? What the hell? You've lived there all your life and you haven't seen snow before? Oh, whatever. Oh, this'll be fun then. What's been down luck? You better not be teasing me again. It's hard not to when you're so cute. Eh? Oh, look. I think Chopin wants to go outside. He's at the door. Oh, he can join us then. Alright, come here, Chopin. Wow, it's so cold, but it's so pretty outside. Look at Chopin. He's trying to walk in the... Kush. Piff. Haha. Oh dear, I'll get him. Yeah, be a good dad. I will, and you have a beautiful laugh, by the way. Oh my gosh, enough of the flirting and save our poor cat. Okay. Yep, it's definitely the same as Mikoto Nikki. I love it. There we go. Are you alright? Here, let me get the snow off of you. I would have never imagined things would turn out this way. It's even harder to believe it all started with me trying to send a letter. It might be embarrassing, but I should read it to him one day. Are you okay, Mia? Yep, I'm good. I love your smile. I'll continue to make you happy, I promise. And you complain about your heart, look what you're doing to mine. Sweet, I love you. I love you too. True end. Well, that's actually pretty good. God damn it, so many things that we had to go through though. Okay, come on, credits. Show up. There you go. Okay, so let's talk about the game now. So the story is, well, it's typical Charon cliches and I love it. But the thing about it is, let's see, the notes, the journals, the entries, all that stuff, it's just too, what do you call that, it goes everywhere. It's randomly placed on the map that I'm not sure where to go, what to do next, which is why it took a while for me to actually search it. And another thing, since it doesn't have in Mikoto Nikki, when you find a dire scrap, it says dire scrap number 1, so you know the order in which the diary scraps are supposed to be read. This doesn't have that. It doesn't have the number of... Yeah, it's not chronologically ordered, the journal entries. Even though it says page 1, page 2, page 3, but when you look at the inventory, it's just, nope, nothing there. And it doesn't, the journal entries do not have any hints on where to go next or what to look for or what clues that'll help you in order to search for the next journal entry or the next key or whatever. But if you're able to ignore all of that, and also another problem I have with the game is that it's too overbloated with the journal entries. Like, okay, we get it, geez. And another thing, there's a fake out, like, I'm actually, what do you call that? This entry has this weird story about, I'm a killer, etc. But then, then it looks like, oh wait, this is just my part of my story that I'm writing. Like, come on. How many fake outs? Like, which ones should I take seriously? Which ones are just part of the story that he's writing? But if you're able to ignore all of that, ignore the bloat, ignore the non-stop yapping, ignore the non-chronological orders of the journal entries and the keys, and are able to find the journal entries in order, and yeah, you can. It's actually a pretty good game. It's a pretty good Charon fan game. So if you want to try the game for yourself, the link's in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. And hey, the art style is pretty great too. The layout of the map is pretty awesome. But where the notes, the journals are, it's pretty random. Especially that one part with the dryer turning on by itself and then you having to turn off the water. Like, wait, what? How the hell am I supposed to know to do that? What the fuck? That was pretty fucking random. What else? Hey, the police are actually helpful because in Charon games, the police are basically useless except for You Made Me Melancholy. And what's the deal with Yuichi and Mikio? What was his name? Yeah, I think it was Mikio. They're the same person. Why the change of name? It doesn't make any sense because if you change your name, how the hell are you gonna inherit your parents' inheritance, the money that they left for you in case they die? They're not just gonna hand it over to some dude that they don't know. They're gonna have it out. They're going to hand it over to their son Yuichi. But since Yuichi changed his name, or maybe he got the money before he changed his name to something else, but still it's gonna be in public record that or government records that Yuichi has legally changed his name to Mikio, which is like, why are there a newspaper clipping that says, your son's whereabouts still unknown? Like, what? You didn't see that in your database? In your government database? Really? Whatever. Doesn't matter now, since the game is all in all really good. It's a really good Charon fan game. It has elements of Mikoto Nikki and also pretty good story. It's basically the same story of Mikoto Nikki, except it's a dude this time that we're trying to understand their past or whatever. But yeah, again, it's too overbloated. You can cut some stuff up, and you can make the searching of the journal entries easier by placing hints whenever you check the inventory. Yeah, but still overall, pretty good game. Oh god damn it, there's another Charon fan game, Doomstones. I think I skipped that. Oh well, that's the next game we're gonna play. So, see you there.